Hey, once again, it's your boy Day for Triple D Gaming coming at you with another FS22 Let's Play live stream video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls, picking up from the last episode like we do. Yeah, man. Got my got my speeding ticket paid and out the way. I almost forgot about it. That wouldn't have been good. That would not have been good. Alright. Alright. So, like I said, just picking up from where we left off. Nothing more, nothing less. Man, I hate that. Oh, that is terrible. Yeah, that's terrible. You know how to fix that though, right? Just like this. Quit the game and come back in. If it's flickering like that, just quit and come back into it. Unfortunately, we gotta let it load again, but it is what it is. I'd rather let it load again than deal with it flickering like that. Won't take too long though. Yeah, we're going to finish loading our truck and then go get that sold. And then we're going to mess with maybe do some yarding. We got a little hill that can be yarded. Like you can yard across flat land, but it doesn't make sense. But if you want to play with it, I guess you could. But we got that little hill we can yard. And then as we move throughout the map, then we can buy some more land with hills. Jewel? How's Jewel? Man, it's still flickering, man. That sometimes fixes it. Like, just exiting the game and coming back in. Like I said, sometimes it does fix that issue. It did not fix it this time. It's kind of terrible right now. I don't know if it's the time of day in the map. I'm good, Joel. Tired. Very tired. But I'm gonna go, yeah, I don't know if it's the time of day or what, but sometimes whenever you save it, or not save it, but exit out and then come back in, it's not doing it, but it's doing it really bad now. Yeah, but I got my speeding ticket paid today. I was going to make payments on it, but I say, you know what? I better just pay it. Unfortunately, that was my bill money, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm like super tired. Listen, I'm going to try this one more time. I'm trying to exit out one more time and hopefully it takes care of that issue. It's Friday. I highly doubt the stream will be busy. It never is on Fridays. But then again, it is gameplay, so we might get people in the stream that we normally don't get, so you never know. You never know. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice. Sometimes it comes in when you're not expecting it. Right? Right now would be great. One of those times happened. I just added a new mod, so I'm just seeing if it's actually in here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I got this energy drink, man. I gotta chug this thing. I'll still be tired. Alright. So, I really hope it fixed it this time. If not, any other thing I can think of is just to speed the time up a little bit. It might just be the certain time of day, like the way the light's hitting the map, that it's causing that. I know it's a giant's issue. I really don't like how the grass is doing it too. Normally it's just trees, which is a pain in the neck with just that, but with the grass doing it too, man, it's horrible. It might just be that sweet spot, that time of day. You know what I mean? It's just causing it to do it. I don't know. I'm gonna speed up the time a little bit, see if that helps. Boom, I just seen it flickered and it stopped. It's still doing it. Somewhat. Oh yeah. Anyhow, we'll just continue on and just hopefully it quits. Alright, Jewel. Yeah, that flickering drives me bananas. And my joysticks are backwards. Alright, we're going to finish loading this truck. We got one dangler log there. Does your joysticks have a clamp on them or what? You mean to like clamp them to the table? Is that what you're asking me? Here goes the dead zone with the steering wheel again. Alright, only way to fix that is to do this. Oh, you know what? Let me save it real quick. No, they do not. They have like, not necessarily sticky pads on the bottom, but the bottom's kind of grippy, so if you put them up on a table, they would kind of grip to the table. And they're kind of heavy, so they grip to the table real nice, and they wobble around real easy, so you wouldn't really rip them off the table. But they also have holes in the bottom of them, so you can bolt them because they actually sell clamps. They're like brackets. They're like $100 a piece though, and they can bolt to your desk, and then you bolt your joysticks to them. Or they have ones that like bolt to your office chair, and then you bolt the joysticks to the office chair. So when you swing around in your chair, your sticks are bolted to your chair. I just made a bracket that comes up off the floor up to the perfect height, and I bolted them to that little thing. I made it out of wood, but it holds the sticks there perfectly for me. Yeah, I might have used them like I might have used them like 2 days with them up on the table, and then I went and then I made this little bracket thing. Yeah, I bought a gaming chair. I got it for like I don't know, 120 bucks, something like that. And it has a footrest that you know, it reclines all the way back, and then it has a footrest you can pull out and fold out. It has two pillows, one for the head and then one for your lower back, and the lower back one actually vibrates, so it's like a little massager in there. And it's a pretty nice chair, man. I got it from Amazon. Uh, it's Elec Wish or something like that. It's Elecwish. I got it from Amazon. Oh man, of course it's still flickering like crazy. It could be the time to, I'd say the season. I don't know, man. I don't know. It wasn't nowhere near it. Well, it wasn't doing it at all yesterday. Look, and it's all the special, like the grass is doing it. It's all the special foliage that's doing it. You know what I mean? It's pretty squishy. It's cozy. I mean, I sit here for hours. I sit here for hours, and I don't, you know, my butt and that never hurts. But it reclines, it lifts straight up and down, you know. Yeah, that is very irritating, that flicker, man. Uh-oh. Yeah, normally if I exit the game and then come back in, it quits. It might be because I'm only quitting the save game. I might need to exit, like actually exit the game and then come back into it. Well, even I mean, it's not just the expansion. It's the base game that does this too. That's how I know about exiting and then coming back in to get it to stop doing it. It drives me bananas though. I really don't care for it. It's a giant's problem. That I wish they would address. My guess is they don't know how to address it, or it would have been fixed by now. That's my guess. I'm gonna load this truck, save it. I might try it one more time, but fully exit the game this time. See if we can get that to stop flickering. Oh no, it isn't too terrible now. I mean, it's still doing it, for sure. I was gonna say that's it. We got one more here though. Yeah, we got that truck loaded pretty quick though, actually. Man, stupid steering wheel. I adjusted the dead zone too, so it would stop doing that. And I'm afraid to drop this now because of that. Oh, it wasn't even. It was the joystick on my controller sticking. That's what it was. Yeah, it was the knob on my controller. I got a new controller. I just haven't switched it out. I need to. We got two more little guys right here. We'll grab those. Alright, so like I said, I'm gonna fully exit the game real quick and then come back into it. It may and or may not fix the issue. If it doesn't this time, we'll just have to deal with it. That's all. Man, I really am tired. Ooh wee. Maybe we can get some excitement here to wake me up a little bit. That'd be nice. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I need to chug an energy drink or two here. Alright, Joel. Okay. Please, no flicker. Hey, it worked that time. Yeah, see, you got... If it's flicker, if your game to where your trees and that is flickering on you, yes, that is a giant's problem. But if you fully exit the game and come back in, it will stop. I noticed that a long time ago. If you just exit the game and come back in, the trees and stuff will stop flickering. I don't know how we got messed up wood now, but let's go sell it. Money, money, money! Money! Again, we're gonna go up to the sawmill up here because it pays more for the wood. Let's change something real quick here. Alright, my chat was messed up, so, while I was over there messing with the chat, fixing it, might as well gamble, right? Get your gamble on. Man, we are cruising. I better slow down before we roll it. Man, I love that. I love that we can actually cut through there instead of having to drive all the way around. I know I said we were playing realistic, but, you could realistically drive down the edge of the tracks, right? It's all stacked nice except for that one log. I don't even know how it got like that. We just saved the game, came back in, it was all funky. Now, I wonder if you get more for selling them there in the water, or if you took them up there. Because you can actually take them right up here too and sell them. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. It's okay though. I've been wrong before. It's alright. Appreciate them likes, guys. Man, it just does not want to turn with that big old load on there. There we go. I don't know how. I don't know. I wish I knew where the trigger was right there to see how close you actually had to be. This big old trailer, man, we're stuck. Should have came in at an angle like that. See if we can get some of this weight off of there. Yeah, that really sucks. Unfortunately, you didn't see this. But I'm not resetting the trailer and losing our load. I've been down that road before. Alright, I'm excited to see how much money we get. It definitely pays more up here, so we should definitely get more than what we got for the last load. Like 24,000. We got 60-something thousand for the last load. Alright, there's 45,000, something like that. What's that, Joel? I don't think so. Any map where you sell wood, you actually have to walk up to that trigger to sell it. Yeah. Alright, so we got $213. Alright, so we are still renting this truck and trailer, as well as That didn't work as easy as going in. I think because we're going in the wrong spot. Um, we're still renting this and then the excavator. So I'd like to pay it off, but we're gonna wait. What am I hitting here? Well, yeah, we're gonna wait. And we're gonna get our yarder man so we can play with the yarder a little bit. But I should buy a forder. What did we just hit, bro? Alright, so we could take our tree processor down, cut and process the trees, you know, like you would normally do, and then yard them up over the hill and load them. Or we could, I'm actually going to come up here because we're going to yard the trees up here. Or we could do what you would do in real life. Just go cut the trees with a buncher and or a chainsaw, yard them up over the hill, and then process them on the top of the hill. But with that being said, we need a processor. I could use the one that came with the DLC, but I'm kind of scared to use it actually. I don't know if it's actually going to work. um, yeah, but we're going to do some yard in here for sure. We're going to cut these trees down right here so we can get to this hill right here. We're going to yard these trees up over the hill. Just so we can play with the yarder. Basically, with the land that we own, that's about the only hill we really have. we could actually buy some other land that's on a hill. But we'll just mess with this for right now. Um, let's go to the store. I'm gonna come down here and get rid of these stumps at some point too. But like I said, we're going to replant some trees right here. So just before we do the replant, and we'll come down and get rid of all the stumps and all the other junk. Unfortunately, I mean, I hate doing it, but other than we're gonna buy the yarder and then we're gonna lease the other stuff. I'm gonna buy the yarder though, so we used this one before, so I think we're gonna use this one right here this time. Just look, that's way cheaper though. But we're going to use this one this time. I want to see how this one works as well. Right there's the carriage, the green thing right there. Is it as tall as the other one? 800, 840 meters. I don't know if that's the height though. That's 500 meters. I think that's how much cable you have off of the little trolley thing there. See, I don't even know why they put this option here if you can't change it. But we're actually going to buy this. Then hopefully we have the money to lease the other stuff, which we should. And then after that, then we just got to work on making. See, you make a lot more money using these. Because it pays more to sell logs and these than it does to just sell logs. But this isn't playing realistic to me. We might try it though at some point, just to say we did. What else? What else? Let's get out of there. Let's go up here down to logging equipment. See, we should have got this guy here at some point. I've not. I don't know how they would get the trees in there if they did, Joel. I think it would be pretty hard to get them in. I mean, I guess you could put it like on a roller table or something and just roll them in. I don't know. I really don't. Um, it just doesn't seem practical to me. Holy smokes. Look, leasing price, 0. But when you click on it to lease it, it's $12,000. I do want to get that though. I need to update this stuff because I don't have the latest update for it. This is a pretty nice looking machine right here. See, now as far as the processor goes, I don't know how good the one they just added to the game. I don't know how good that works. I know I love this thing though. So we might just go ahead and use this. And hopefully my controls are still set up for it. Should be. So let's go ahead and lease this. Alright, so we got everything we need for right now. A buncher would be way better. trying to make sure all my controls are right for this thing. Okay. Yeah, the one they just added in game, you definitely can't do all this with it. But then again, I don't know how well this is going to work. Just because because they added the manual cut to the game. I think I might have to, I don't know, something's telling me it's not going to work. It's not going to work right because I haven't downloaded the update for it. So something's telling me it's not going to work right. But if it doesn't, that's fine. We'll just get rid of it and cheat our money back in for it. We'll get our money back to where it was there. Okay. Roller arm close. Oh, you found the video of them doing the containers, Joel? How did they get them in there? Okay, feed roller. Oh, did I change it? Oh, okay. So that is working. Okay, let me get it up here. I don't know if it's going to work right because the manual cut is added to the game now. And this machine is modded to have manual cut. So it might not work because I haven't updated it. With the processor head. Yeah, you see how you can actually see what you're doing in this excavator? Obviously it doesn't have the detail like the other ones do, but it does the job much better. Much better. I just hope we're not wasting our time right now. Tracking this up there. I should test it real quick before we even get up there with it. Okay, alright. Yeah, so it just did it with a grapple. Man, this is going to be a nice process if we can get it to work here. Because with this thing here, you're able to stack your logs like perfectly, and then you just grab out of that perfect stack and load your truck. It goes pretty quick. And this is what I was talking about. Like whenever you're in a tree harvester, matter of fact, we'll pan over to it. This thing here. So whenever you grab a hold of a tree with this, it doesn't let you turn it. All the in-game ones, even though you could turn that head It just won't let you turn it when you have a hold of a tree. It's like it don't have enough power to actually turn it. This thing here, you can whip trees back and forth and place them down precisely where you want them. So. Well, I know it jumps in there. That's why I don't want to do it. That's why. You know how much money we could have made by now if we just used the auto load trailer? And that's actually what we have up there. That trailer I'm using is an auto load trailer. All we would have to do is drive past all the logs and it would pick them all up. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to, I want to play realistically. And that's not realistic. We would have a lot more than that cleared out. Yes, this is FDR logins processor. I probably should have used the one that they just added to the DLC, but I'm worried about it not working right the way I want it to. Once we get some money, I'll try it. I mean, I could have tried it real quick, and then if it didn't work out, just sell it. And then just replace the money that we lost from it. Which is probably what I should have did. I love this thing though. And if I use the end game one, the controls are probably way different. And then you would have to sit here and wait for me to get the controls right. I already have the controls set to this. So, again, if that might be the Dusty Lands mod doing that, Jewel. I can actually make that throw more dust than what it's doing. Yeah, so we gotta check to see if this works real quick before we even waste our time. Just because of... Man, I forget the name of it now. Oh, the auto cut that they added to the game. This had already had auto cut on it. I didn't install the update for it yet, so it might not work properly. So we're going to try it out real quick. Oops. Oops. I just tossed it right out of there. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Gotta set my cut length though. That's 5 meters. We're gonna do 8. Okay. Okay, it's working. Go. JR, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, hope you feel better. Yeah, being sick sucks, man. Really sucks. Alright, so that's working. Like I said, it's not. When he remade this mod, I think it actually looked better in 19. He made it all matte. The color on it is all matte instead of the shiny and all that stuff. But right this second, we're not going for looks. We're going for operation. And then this dangle head used to actually come off of here. So I wish he would make it to where it came off so you can put it on different pieces of equipment. That would be great. But for right now, we're going to move this out of the road. Okay, now we got to go get our... Let me turn that off. Oh, it was off. We got to go get our yarder. Yeah, man, we about to have some fun now, boy. I can't wait. Yes, it does, JR. Yes, it does. I feel for you, man. I actually just got over being sick myself. My daughter brought it home from school, and of course she wanted to share with her daddy because she loves her daddy so much. So she spread the love, man. Yeah, part of me wishes I would have just got the one that was added to the DLC, and then part of me is glad I just got the one I just got because I know I don't have to deal with the controls on the new one. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, you know you're sick, man. Just stay home. You know? JR! Appreciate you, brother. You know how to make my day. I know that. Yeah, you actually caught the stream early. You missed the boring stuff where we had to restart the game. But, I mean, that actually was a nice... it's probably a good thing that did happen because if anybody else is having the same issue, it shows you how to fix that issue. So, you know, FS22, it has a problem with the trees flickering. Like all the trees that change during the seasons, and the grass in this, it actually sits there and flickers orange, like an orange color. If your trees are doing that, just exit the game and come back into it. It'll stop. But don't just come in the menu and hit quit and then reload your game. You actually have to exit fully out of the game and then come right back in, and your trees will stop flickering. Yeah, that was the little thing there was a little delayed there, JR. But hashtag JR in the chat, man. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, me neither. I haven't played, like, actually sat here and played in over a year working on that map. But let me tell you, you see we're not working on the map right now. I'm having so much fun. I have worked on the map, just not on stream. Just because I'm having just, like, way too much fun playing here. It's awesome. Tell you what. We should clear a couple of those trees out right there. I can't wait till we buy a piece of land with a bigger hill. But I think the cable on the yarder is long enough. We could probably actually go clean down there in front of us and cut all those trees and yard them clean up over the hill to where we're at right now. But for right now, we'll probably knock a couple of these trees out. Just so they're out of the road. And then wherever we yard these up over the hill to, we'll process them, load them, and ship them out of here. I like the way it looked whenever we was like right up on top of, like right on the edge of the hill. I think I'm actually going to keep it back some. Maybe right here, just so we got room to get in there, grab the logs, and do what we got to do with them. Here she goes. I'm not really sure how this one works. I'm sure it's about the same. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. We'll go clear up there. See if we can hook onto this big tree with it. Okay, JR. Alright, I got you, buddy. There we go. Yeah. My kitchen's tore apart because I'm supposed to be laying tile up there, but you see where we're at, right? We're laying tile right now. Don't tell nobody. Yeah, that carriage is way bigger. Like, I've seen this thing work, and it's like, yeah, you know, it's a yarder, but how you actually get to control every aspect of it is awesome. Because, see, I thought that once you hook the logs up to it, I thought you just hit a button and the carriage went on its own. But it doesn't work like that, man. You fully got control over this thing. You put the cable down, pull the cable back up, all that good stuff. And then, if you can't see your carriage, just look at the F1 menu and you can actually see where it's at from the tower to the tree that it's hooked to. It's awesome, man. I like it. Does it actually work with the tractor unhooked? Because we need this tractor. Yes, it does. Sweet. Alright, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go grab our, whatchamacallit. Ooh, man, wrong pedal. We're going to go grab our little thing so we can get rid of those bushes right there. So they're not in our road for processing here. Once we get set up, man, this is going to be fun. That's right, JR. You got that right. Ooh, man. You got that right, buddy. Yeah, what do you need a kitchen for? You don't need a kitchen. As long as you got access to the microwave, you're good. Yeah, right. Like, this ain't nothing new to the game. I mean, it's really not. There's been yarders. Now, for console players, yes, it's all brand new. But we've had yarders, we've had those right there, the winches, we've had all of it. So basically, Giants pretty much just took the modder's idea and implemented it into the game, which is great because it actually works better. Because I stopped downloading anything that had a winch on it because it always caused problems with the key bindings. So I'm glad it's actually part of the game now. First chance we get, we need a new tractor, guys. I really don't like how slow this thing is. Alright, now we can somewhat see what we're doing here. I'm actually going to wipe this tree out with this too, if we can. Yeah, buddy. Look, I think that's the neatest thing ever. You see how it actually just took the leaves off of it? I thought I was seeing stuff the other day when that happened. But no, I wasn't seeing stuff. It really worked like that. Exactly. I'm gonna buzz this one out of here too. Look, it don't even have enough juice to get us back up over the hill. Look, it won't even stop. There we go. JR with the Superman. Awesome. Alright, yeah, we're about to have... I mean, obviously it's taking a little bit of time to set it up, but we're about to have a pretty smooth operation here, ladies and gents. Alright. It's gonna be real easy. We're just gonna run through here and just drop all these trees with a chainsaw. Winch them up over the hill and process them. Then we'll process them into a nice clean pile. Load them right on the truck. Speaking of, let's get this up over the hill. Yeah, right. It pops out of four-wheel drive every now and again too, JR. You gotta watch it. Yeah, so right there, that whole cluster of trees right there in front of us, we're about to winch up over the hill. Like I said, that you can get that cable. That cable's pretty long, man. We could actually winch all these trees down there up over the hill there to us, which we might do. I don't know if this works and goes rather quick. It might just be what we do. We got scrap wood down here. I ain't too worried about that though. Yeah, okay, Joel. Yeah, the grapple. Now this, the way we're about to do this is how um, yarding is done, like in real life, the way it's actually done. I was wondering the same thing. Like they must take it and then just get the one end of it into the container and then let go of it and then grab the end that's not in the container and then just push it in like that. I mean, it is possible. I just think it's weird. Considering, I mean, they got train cars and that hold logs. But I guess you could ship logs on, which they do ship logs in boats too. So, I don't know, man. I could see maybe just wanting to throw it on a shipping container or something, but somebody got bored one day, I guess, and was like, hey, let's throw logs in a shipping container. Alright. Like I said, I was going to cut them trees behind the yarder, but they're okay for now. Now we're going to come down here, like I said. We're just going to drop every one of these trees. Just by hand. This is exactly how it's done in real life, so that's how we're going to do it. We don't have to delimb them or none of that, because our processor is going to do that for us. I'm going to try to get them all to fall that way, though, so when we winch them, we'll winch them straight up over the hill. And I think the key to that is, I think if you want it to fall this way, like towards us, you would actually cut it there. Okay, maybe not. There actually is a science behind it. I'm not sure what it is. I forget. There we go. I think we got to cut behind them. So we'll start down here and work up the hill. Oh no! Logging accident! Oh man. Okay. I mean, if that's what you want to do, defining the laws of gravity here, man. I mean, that's one perfect cut or something. Oh, look at it. That's funny. I wish I knew exactly where to cut it to get them to fall that way, because what we were just doing wasn't working. And I'm thinking maybe because we were cutting, like pointing downwards. Try it one more time, just a straight cut on it. That ain't it. Cut it from the side. There we go. Now they should fall that way every time, as long as we cut them just like this. Oh no! That's great. Yeah, that one fell like perfectly, man. That last one. There we go. Timber! I love that they added the sound to the trees falling too, but yeah, I mean, I wish I'd have knew the science behind it before we started. That way we had the butts of all the trees facing uphill. I knew there was an actual science behind it though. You cut it a certain way, it'll fall a certain way. Okay. I knew there was something to it. Cool. Yeah, man, this is this is gonna be way quicker. I would use a buncher though. If we had a buncher, I would have used a buncher. Especially right here. Then we could have got it to where it would have been easier to yard them up over the hill because we could have put them closer to each other. But if we get on a real steep slope, yeah, then we'll just come knock them all down by hand. I think I'm getting over this way too far. Yeah, way too far. We'll have to reposition the yarder. Yeah. I barely cut trees by hand. It was only that weird, they were this color, but you couldn't cut them with the harvester. Like, I love cutting them trees. Like I said, if you actually limbed it, like cut the limbs off of it just right, and you went and sold that tree, it was hard because there was like an invisible force field on them trees, man. But you got $20,000 per tree. I love cutting them trees. Just because of the crazy money you got off of them. Why did that fall the wrong way? Well, wait a minute. It didn't even fall. These trees, man, I'm telling you. Oh, really? I was gonna say, really? That would have ripped our yarder cable down in real life. Probably should have just left them little ones there. Um, since I already cut trees down over here, we'll take this one too, but I think we're actually going to have to reposition the yarder to reach these ones. Then again, I could be wrong. Don't know exactly how it handles stuff like that. Okay, we'll turn off realistic mode for a minute. Okay, yeah, we're not in realistic mode for like 2 seconds. I want to jump up here, see how all those laid down. That's awesome. Yeah, and then we can just unhook the cable from that tree and then hook it to a tree there and then cut all these too. Okay. This is this is fun to me, man. I'm having lots of fun right now. Alright. Now I gotta gain control of our yarder again here somehow. There we go. You gotta just get close to it again, I guess. This is fun, man. Even if it took longer to log this way, I would still do it just because it's fun. Yeah, you really got to be close to it. Yeah, right. Um, we're definitely finishing the map, and um, because this map is awesome. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love this map. But I think our map has, like, a more realistic look to it. I love how they have these pine needles. I just wish it was a little bit different. Why is this not working? I was trying to get it to actually let me hook it to another tree. Oh, there we go. I want to be able to grab the butt to that other one now. I want to be able to grab the butt to it so whenever it pulls it uphill, it spins it around. Alright, so I'm going to drag this down, see if it'll drag that tree down. That way we can hook one to another one here. Possibly. Maybe not. Well, we could easily hook on to another one. I just don't. Whenever I pulled up the hill, I want all the butts facing the same way. Does it matter? Not really. Will it make it easier? Yeah. Now, we'll be able to get our processor over there and get right in there with the processor. I'm going to get everything set up here. And then we'll get all the trees drug up and start processing and loading. I just really hate how the time flies when I'm having fun. I just gotta find a good position to sit here. I want to be able to grab them and then spin them and make a pile like right there, and then have the truck or have the excavator on the other side and then the truck on the other side of that. It'd be like an assembly line here. Yeah, you see how easy you can spin the tree? With the in-game processors and stuff, it just does not let you spin the tree right. Drop it. I got a hold of it backwards, and of course it won't let me drop it. Normally when you turn the head off, it drops it. It is not doing that for me right now, but we'll spit it out here, I guess. Drop it! It's like talking to the dog. Drop it! Man, it really does not want to drop it. Oh, it's going to cut it backwards, huh? Okay, I guess that works too. Oh no, what am I talking about? We got a hold of it, right? I'm losing it. Alright. But anyhow. There, we're all set up. With that aspect of it anyway. Now let's get this over there. Boom. Boom, batteries dying. Yeah, the detail on this Volvo is awesome, man. I love it. Alright, so if we're supposed to be realistic playing, I guess that's not too realistic. Yeah, driving the excavator through the cable. And we'll get our truck set up. And this thing is so long. I can't wait until we're actually able to buy our truck and stuff, and then get ourselves another piece of land. Obviously, my truck here is just way too long. Yeah, that realisticness kind of fell out the window there, huh? I mean, I guess you could be crashing into equipment. I mean, that happens in real life, right? Alright, I'm gonna try to load the front of the trailer first. And then we'll just pull it up to load the back. Now we just got a yard of trees up over the hill and we're all set and ready to go. Find my carriage. Alright, so if we grab the trees at the bottom of the hill, as we drag them up the hill, then we can maybe stop next to the other trees. So we can drag more than one up over the hill at a time. See, like this will be awesome on our map too because our forest is a lot more dense. Like this is dense, but there's a lot of little scrap trees too. You know what I mean? Our forest is a lot more dense. So you'll have a lot of trees laying on the ground to yard up over the hill. All right, so let me see. It actually is letting us grab these ones, ain't it? No. So we will have to move the yarder, but we can get these ones. Alright, now whenever I drag on this, hopefully it swings around to where we're able to hook another tree or so to it. Like I said, I want to try to get the butts of the trees. So when we grab them up there with our processor, it's grabbing the butt of the tree first. Look, it got tangled up and unhooked it. Alright, let's grab this one. Oh no. It's really not going to let us grab that tree because it's too big. We'll have to cut it. I hate weight limits. Come on, man. Don't put me on a diet. I don't want to be on a diet. Hello. It's a dangerous job, Yarden. Hello. Ooh, yes, it is dangerous. In real life. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna get another one hooked to it. Let's just get it up over the hill. This is fun. Once we get a rhythm going here, it'll be funner. Yeah, like this map right now, we are not running 60 frames right now. I'm at 53, 54. Just certain areas. I'm at 51 here. 49 there. And that's due to streaming right now too, though. 56. The more that you have on, yeah, the less frame rate you get. But our map, most of it, you're at 60 frames, a solid 60. Um, that one's too heavy too. I think all these big boys are going to be too heavy. I think it's going to tell us all these are too heavy. Maybe not. And I feel like the other yarder was carrying more weight. Does it? Uh, 3 ton. That's only 1.5. I swear the other one was. Again, I could be wrong. I've been there before. Yeah, so it's only gonna let us do one at a time anyway, I believe, here. Just because it's too much weight for it. Alright. Yeah, I can't wait till the modders get a hold of this, man. That way they can make bigger ones. Like, I love the detail that Giants has in their mods, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, in their stuff. Crazy detail, but I just wish. Which I could hop in there myself and up the capacity on it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't need a modder to do it. I could get in there and make it hold more weight. Which I'd probably I don't know if we could do it right now. I still don't want that tree. Yeah, boy, look. Won't let you hook it up because of the weight, but it'll drag it up over the hill though. With the other tree. Like a champ. How do I unhook that? I forget which button unhooks it. What am I doing? It just took off downhill by itself. It just did that by itself. I was trying to just drop it and unhook it so I could rehook it back here. I forget what button unhooks it though. There we go. I should have put some slack in it and let it get up under that other tree and pull it up over too. Alright, then you gotta run up there just to and get it on the landing, right? Alright, Julie. Appreciate them likes, guys. Hello. Yeah, it's going to make us cut them. I really hate to cut them, because then it's going to mess it up for getting our length. And I wonder if just delimiting them makes them lighter. What do you think? Probably not. It's worth a shot there, right? You don't know until you try it. Epic Domain, appreciate you, buddy. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. This one's probably too heavy too. I doubt it's going to make it any lighter, but, you know, worth a shot. So, the reason I was just pulling the full trees up over the hill is that would be less that we actually had to hook up to. And this is how it's pretty much done in real life. I mean, somebody does stand down there and knocks most of the limbs off. But we might have to just put a processor down there and cut our lengths. And we'll have to drag more trees up over the hill. That's all. That's why I was trying to do it like this so it would be less. Yep. Actual less trips of dragging up over the hill. I do have the measuring mod installed, but I forget how to use it. So that way I ain't cutting them too long or too short. You know what I mean? I think if we were able to... I forget how to use it. Let me turn that on. Yeah, so it's not telling me, so... Yeah, this sucks. We're just gonna split them right in half. Right in half. Hopefully. Yeah, that sucks. We had to do that, man. Because I was trying to cut 8-meter logs up on the deck. And if we don't cut them right down here, then it's going to mess up our logs for up top. Yeah, it ain't playing about the weight, man. It ain't having it. Said you're getting one log. You're getting one log, and that's it. Take your time. Ah, it dropped it on me. Did it really just drop it again? It must be stuck there. There we go. It just dropped it again. That don't make no sense. Alright. We'll jump in here and clear the deck a little bit. I gotta update this mod, man. Sounds like there ain't no sound to it. I don't know. I don't have my headsets on, so I can't really tell. Yeah, see, that definitely messed up our length. Alright. I don't know what. Ooh. I don't know what we're actually getting hooked on. One of them trees over there on the left. Should have actually went over there and cut them out. Yeah. See, when we try to spin our tree around, we're hitting that tree right there. We might have to cut that guy out of there. Well, we're probably going to have to cut it out anyway whenever we move the, whatchamacallit here, the yarder. Oops. All right. Get down here. Take my legs out. This is fun. Alright, so it won't reach these ones, unfortunately. It'd be nice if we could grab this one and then hook up to this one on the way up, but it's probably too heavy for that too. Man, it really feels like you're out in the bush yarding. I don't know why it keeps dropping them like that. I guess you have to have the carriage like right on it, man. Oops, did it again. Let's just grab this one here real quick. I wonder if it dropped it because I was out of range for controlling it. Because once you step away from the cable, so far away from the cable, you can't control it anymore. You have to be up here close to the cable, the overhead cable. Once you get so far away from it, it just drops, or you can't control it. So I'm thinking maybe that's what was dropping it. I'm not sure. Couple more. Couple more. Excuse me. We getting there. I think my carriage is too far away. But even then, I mean, it had a hold of it. And then as soon as you start pulling your carriage up the hill, it unhooks it. I don't know why. I think if you get too much slack in that cable, I don't know. It's just the little kinks we're going to have to work out, that's all. Pull it back down the hill and then raise it up so it goes up over top of the logs that's already there. Raise it up, then pull it up. Then lower it down, keep pulling, lower it down. Unhook it. Let's go grab some more. All ones, but I'm surprised they even let us get them. Can we ride the log up? Yeah. As long as you don't fall off of it. We're riding the logs. Uh-oh. Alright, we got anything left on here that we can reach? You see the log ride? It's like the log jammer. Excuse me. Wow. Alright, let's see. I really don't think it's going. Ooh. And let us grab it from the front. I'm okay with that. But we still got those ones that it's not going to let us get. Okay, we're still hooked up to it. Okay, now we got it closer to where now we can actually grab it from the back. Okay. Yeah, and the little thing, the little pillow that vibrates in this chair too, Jewel. It plugs in like USB too, so you could just plug it into your computer. You know what I mean? To power it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, really wish if we could get those. I'd hate that to move the yarder just to get them couple right there. We should be able to grab both of these. Man, I hate these bushes you can't see. Awesome. Awesome. The skyline. Yeah, that's what they call that, the skyline. I'm gonna get rid of this because we keep hitting it as we try to spin our trees around. Oh, I was cutting it the wrong way. Maybe we can get it to fall that way. Sweet. Awesome. Awesome. Wonder if we can reach all these. Should be able to. I don't know about those ones over there, but these ones here. We should be able to get these ones for sure. Probably gonna have to cut that one. It's probably gonna tell us that one's too big. I hope not. Sweet. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't tell us that one was too big. Alright. I was going to try to get all those up here, but maybe we should clean our landing off again. Yeah, let's clean up our landing here. Okay. Yay. Alright, so here's the thing. It's still... It's getting caught, is what it's doing. It's getting caught in the other trees. There we go. Of course, we just messed up our whole pile because of it, but... Man, see, this is the end game equipment. Like, it just doesn't let you spin the tree around, but this here is real touchy. My joysticks has you can twist them, and I have that hooked up to the twist, and it's like super touchy. Try to get the tree off the top of the pile just so we ain't getting stuck in the pile. Use that log to fix the other logs. Yeah, that's the only problem, man. With having to cut them big trees. Then now we got goofy pieces like that. Don't get me wrong, we're still going to sell them though. We're going to get our money. Oops. Sweet. Oops. The objects in front of you are closer than they appear. Yeah, I like when this was detachable and you can put it on any excavator. I don't like the obscured view here. What am I sitting on? I don't know how I started tracking around there, but like my steering wheel's turned. That's fine. Battery's about to die. Very, very touchy joysticks, man. Yeah, so I mean that wasn't terrible. If we go down and we cut the logs to length, I mean we won't have those goofy lengths when we have to cut the ones that are too long in half down over the hill. I do have the measuring mod, but I just took the time to figure out how to use it again because I ain't used it in so long. We've been okay. But we could just go down and use a harvester, I guess. I don't really want to. And cut them to length, but then we will we'll have to yard more up over the hill. But then we won't have the problem of the trees being too heavy. I'd really like to get in there and adjust that so it's not stopping you, because obviously it'll carry that tree and then drag other trees up over the hill with it. So I mean, obviously it can do it. It was just told not to. So just get in there and adjust it so we actually can just grab every tree and not have that issue. Got a nice little pile of wood there though. It's alright. Like I said, we'll try it again using the end game processor and see how, like the one that comes with the DLC, and see how that works too at some point. Alright, we got a couple more trees down here. We'll get them up there. And we'll get them all loaded. See that? Yeah, we'll have to move the yarder for that. We'll get this one here, and then we'll have to move the yarder cable. Oops. Oh, wait. The whole thing just went flying. Wow. Man, it's going to make us cut that tree too. I know it. This is too small. Here she goes. I knew it. Yeah. Man, I really forget how to use the measuring mod. I have it installed too. And the F1 menu isn't telling me how to use it. I forget what it is. It's like shift something, left control something like that. I really can't remember exactly. Refreshing. Yeah. Alright, so oop. Don't want to cut it too long. Don't want to cut it too short. Don't want to cut it at all, to be honest, but it's going to make us. Carl, what's going on, buddy? Said a party ain't a party if Carl ain't in the house. We're doing a little yarding. Right? It's kind of fun. It's a slow process, but it is fun, man. Oh. Dragging the trees up over the hill. Awesome, awesome. I dropped it. Yeah, so pretty much that's what we're doing right now. A series. I think I might break it up though. It's gonna have live and recordings in it. You know what I mean? Normally when I do recordings, I want to keep them short, so I time lapse them. But I want to get something done. You know what I mean? If you just did a recording without cutting stuff out of it and all that stuff, so live streams, it kind of helps. I don't know. I put up a little vote thing. Should we do it in live streams, or I put up a poll, live streams or videos? I'd like to do it in videos though, because I can do it in a higher quality and it looks better. And it was kind of torn. A lot of people. One person said it didn't matter. One person said videos, and then everybody else said it didn't matter to them, so we're just kind of splitting it up. Trying to see if I can get a hold of both of these. Yes. All right. Excuse me. We got a roller. These bushes really make it hard to see, I can tell you that. I was going to clean that deck, but I think we only got a couple more left anyhow. If any. Yeah, I stopped right there because I realized I was getting too far away from the skyline. Alright, so can we take the skyline back down from here? I think we actually have to go up there and do it. We're going to move the skyline one more time just to get the, what you call it, over there. Watch this thing go flying. See, it should let you hook the stumps in that too. It should definitely let you hook the stumps. I don't know if, I don't think it does. I hit the wrong button to begin with and dropped it. Man, that was a long trip. But we're gonna, yeah. That's our little live stream time lapse right there. That's what we're going to call that. A live stream time lapse. There we go. There she's off. Unfortunately, it's going to put it somewhere different on us here, but it's what we got to do. Drop it there and hopefully it don't slide back down over the hill. That would suck, right? Alright, we got that one, and I think one more right there, and then we can get back up and, oops, get back up there and process our trees, and then we can get them loaded on the truck, and get some money, 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 yep. Say, watch it go back down. That would suck, man. Alright, Joe. Yeah, I gotta quit at our normal time. T-minus 1 hour, so I can get my kid from school. So we still got an hour yet, but you know. And then I don't know how it's gonna work here today. Just put it this way, we may and or may not be able to stream again later, whether it be playing the map here again and or working on the map, on our map. So I know I need to get back to working on the map though. Cause I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna have so much fun with this, and if we get some yarder mods, man, I'm gonna have so much fun on our map with this. Hello. Alright. Get this stuff processed here. Actually gonna break that down. Now this is from the tree we had to cut down there, so we'll see how we cut it wrong. Or how wrong we cut it, rather. Oh. Lost my drink. Alright. Our pile got to looking like spaghetti a little bit there. I was hoping it was actually enough for a whole load, but I don't know. We'll find out. Oops. Man, I'm telling you, that is so touchy, man. This movement right here is super duper touchy. Okay, Joel. As usual, much appreciated. And if we do stream later, maybe we'll see you later. Carl, he's going to help me pay some bills. All that gambling he's doing there. Oh, that's crazy. Sweet. It was almost the right size. Look at that little bit right there. Perfect firewood. Alright, let's see if we can snag these without knocking them down over the hill. Tell you what, I'm actually going to swing it this way. Oh, listen, I was on my way home from work today, and they had the whole highway shut down. I'm like, what is happening here? And there was cops blocking the road. Then I get up the road, and there's a fire truck blocking the road. I'm like, there must have been a wreck or something. Well, it was actually like a fuel tanker. The tank detached from the semi, man. And the tank went flying across the highway in the middle of the road. Like, I was like, man, if you was actually, imagine being behind him when that happened. It'd have been like some Final Destination stuff, man. It's crazy. Oops. Normally I would sit here and make the pile all nice and purty and stuff, but It'll be close. I don't think it's going to be a whole load. Yeah, it was nuts, man, nuts. And then I went to the gas station. I live like right down the road from the state highway patrol barracks, and one of the stateies came into the gas station there. He was talking about how bad it was. I was like, man, I seen it. It was nuts. It was some stuff you would see in the movies, man. It was crazy. All right. That took a while, but it was fun. Okay. Yeah, right. I mean, we got a nice pile of wood pulled up over the hill, but I definitely ain't gonna fill that trailer. I don't know, it might. Huh. I like loading like that too. You just can't do it in this excavator. It's like impossible. Pull our truck up just a hair. Couple hairs. How you playing, Carl? Realistically, or what? That's how I like to play, man. Probably still could have pulled that trailer up a little bit more. I was going to say I think you are, but one other person just popped in there. Yeah, I'm surprised that it's even been as busy as it has been, because normally I still stream anyway just to work on the map, you know? But normally Friday, man, like, nobody comes in the stream. But we are doing something different now, too, though, so guess that makes a difference. Oh, I tried to make that work, but I didn't squeeze it in time. Barely lost it. It's alright though. It's alright. Yes, 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 yes. Me too. Yeah, see, we got it that time. We'll pull that up just a little bit further. Alright, Carl. One strap on there. See, that's normally why normally I'll take the time and I'll make sure this pile is all nice and neat and all that good stuff. So whenever you're loading and you're grabbing your wood, it's for the most part already butted up where you need it. I didn't think I moved the truck up that far. Yes, I did. I don't know, we might actually have a full load sitting here. Man. We just barely got a pinch on that. Let's see if we can get it over there. Don't losing it. Let's take our time here. trying to get that front piece to drop down in there, but it didn't work as planned. There we go. Nope. It's stuck. Really? I'm gonna have to take that one strap off. Messing me up for pushing the wood down in there. Now it's got me messing my old load up. Got it all nice and party. Alright, Carl. One log messing with me there. I think we got her now. Just trying to get a nice pretty load there, and one log messing with me. And it doesn't really matter. We can just toss it on there, but you know, gotta make it pretty. Wasted trip from one little guy here. Hey, there's a little more wood there than I thought there was. That's a pretty nice pile. Sweet. Man. Just barely got a grab on that. I knew it was going to do something silly. Alright. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Man, I need to tear my joysticks apart and get some grease in there. I can hear them squeaking a little bit. We'll see what we can get on the back there. We could probably squeeze more on the front, but we'll see how many logs we got left once we're done. Matter of fact, it was all nice and pretty except for that last one there. Yeah, so it was a bad tractor choice with this long trailer because it just really doesn't want to turn, man. With all that weight on there. See what I'm saying? It was a bad tractor choice for that big old trailer. There just ain't no weight in the front. sucks, all of our wood's crazy different lengths too. The truck's dancing. As soon as you lock them logs down, man, that's what it does. It just dances. Ah, come on. We were just stuck on something. I think a log got stuck in our track or something. Made me lose that whole pile. Yeah, we had a nice grab on it too. That sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to unlock them because it got the whole truck dancing, man. Like they're dancing. That's how you do. That's how you do it if you got a bunch of different lengths. And I got these toothpicks. Alright, so we put the other ones where the skinny side was in the front. Now we'll put these ones where the skinny side is in the back. Try to balance that out a little bit. Love it. Yeah, like I said, I mean, this is an auto load trailer, but I like to load it. By doing that, it takes fun out of it. And it's not realistic. That's what we're trying to play a little realistic. So. Get that right. Something's caught up here. That's good. Yeah, we're too close now. I got 30 minutes. Then I gotta go get my kid from school. And it all depends on what's on the agenda for today. Like I said, we might work on the map later, or come work on this a little bit more. Who knows? Alright, Carl. We'll see you, buddy. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do next here. Again, we gotta pay for our truck and trailer here. We're still just leasing the truck and trailer. Just trying to get up some money. Just trying to get up some money to pay for that. Maybe we'll purchase some new land here. We've taken a big chunk of what we own here already. I don't think we got too much more to go. We're still gonna finish up that area down there, and then a little bit up here, and that's basically all we own, really. Trying to stack it nicely so I can make sure I got it all on this load, but it's kind of hard with the different lengths, man. Definitely getting it all on there, though, that's for sure. Look at that. It's like chomps or yeah, chopsticks. Like, it'd be a beast if we get that in there. Look at that. Probably gonna fall out though. Maybe not. Yeah, man. That's how it's done. Where did that come from? Yeah, I gotta go through and get our stump grinding done, and we still got, look at the deer back here. We got scraps of wood laying around too. Get those all mulched up so we can get this over there without dropping it. It actually held pretty good. Alright, we about to do some wood. We're gonna throw that little chunk on there too, might as well. Of course I did. I would. Let me get a better grab on there before I mess the whole truckload up. Messing around, mess it all up. Of course I did. Yeah, so we gotta pay for or purchase a trailer and a tractor because we're just leasing this. Then we gotta get ourselves a new piece of land here before we spend all the money and we don't have any trees left. Might as well throw that little scrap on there too. Yeah, so we do have, I mean, this is an auto load trailer, guys, but we're playing realistically, so. Yeah, of course. Man, I need to replace this controller. All right. Finally. Alright, so the way I've been doing it is we've been coming up through here and cutting across and running the tracks. I don't know. I'd say I'd come up this way and then around. But I'm worried about pull. I haven't been up that way yet, so I don't know what exactly that looks like. And I'm afraid of getting this long trailer stuck up in there. That would suck. Hardwoods are dancing. Uh-oh. Yeah, whenever we buy a new truck, I gotta get a different truck because this thing does not like to turn. Especially once you get weight on there, man, it just does not want to turn. Look at that. Ride down the tracks. Here, I kind of gotta go this way so we ain't hitting them poles. She's a wobbling. Better slow down before it rolls over on me. Who's cruising? Here, it's like hard to get this thing to turn around down here, man. It just does not like to turn. We're going to try to take it in at an angle this time, though, so it doesn't get stuck. Should be good like this, hopefully. There's not letting it turn again. Front wheels off the ground. Okay. See how many attempts it takes us to sell it this time. Turn that hub on so we can see. 27,000. Like 34 or something. Man, this really sucks. I'd have went and sold it at the other place, but this is actually... Last time I checked it, this was actually paying more. Where do I go? See, the containers pay the most. Should have actually threw it on a train to Elm Creek. We got paid more. Yeah, see, it's only 2,800 here where we just sold it. We'd have got more going to the paper factory. Wood tunnel. Where's the wood tunnel at? Where's that at? Wood tunnel. What's a wood tunnel? Where's my mouse? Oh, right there. Well, you got more taking it there even. Oh, really? I'm gonna make you guys dizzy here. And sold it all but 2 pieces. The height of the trigger isn't high enough. How does it sound that at all? There we go. Oh, time. Ooh-wee. 149. Yeah. Not enough. Uh-oh. Yeah, so we ain't got enough to really do much. I'd say maybe we should buy the sawmill, but we ain't got enough for that either to even do any production stuff. Pain in the neck right here, man. This long trailer. Alright, so what kind of productions we got on this thing anyhow? Oh, that's pretty neat. That's the first I've ever actually looked at the contracts too. They don't pay enough. In this area is a problem with dead wood. Help the owner and cut down all the dead trees. Each tree is already marked. You can sell them afterwards. So you get you get paid for the contract itself, plus you get to keep the wood. I'm guessing. Transport trees, we could do that. 20 trees to the sawmill. That's pretty neat. Yeah, that's the first I've actually looked at. That's the first I've looked at that. So I know you can do the boats. Well, the boat and the roller coaster. I'm not even really sure what other productions is even on the map. So I know we're playing realistic, but I'm gonna hop up in here real quick. Pretty much we have those trees right there. Then I think all this little bit of stuff there is ours too. And that. So we're gonna have to think about getting some more land here too. Right here. I was gonna clear this out and then plant some trees there so we could play with the tree planter. On the ground. How much is that other sawmill? I know that the one we just went to, that sawmill is like 250,000. I don't know how much this one is to purchase. I don't know if you can purchase it actually, but you should be able to. Let me jump down there real quick. Okay, maybe not. What do you do with these? Well, I'm sure it's something you take to the whatchamacallit. Yeah, I need to actually mess around here and see what's what. Anything I did was just came in and started logging. Yeah, but anyhow, that's about it for this one. I gotta go get my kid from school. What do we got here? Oh, that's the call to train. Alright. We should load our wood on a train because outside of... Maybe we'll do that in the next one. Outside of using the container, I think that's our best bet is to ship the wood off the map. Appreciate that, like, Yeah, to ship the wood to Elm Creek because we'll get paid more for it that way. But that's what we'll do. We'll cut these down and maybe we'll ship the wood to Elm Creek and then try to get some money here, man. Like I said, we're just leasing this. I would like to be able to just buy it. Maybe we could just sell that stuff over there or something. Buy this stuff. Get into some productions or something. Who knows? We'll figure something out. But anyhow, go ahead and save that. And that's it for this one. So, again, Giants Partners, if you're interested in the new game, the old game, any DLCs, check out the links in the description and or use the code Triple D at checkout at no extra cost to you. All proceeds go to support the channel. But that's it. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming, what's next, hit that subscribe button, mash some notification bells, and I'm out. Doses.